This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman Rain.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513.
Hey.
Football season is officially over, fellas. I'm not happy about it, but it's time for hoop to shine.
I'm happy about it, man.
Well, who's been shining? Should have passed.
Doc over there drunk.
You're trying to clean this up at the last minute, and it just ain't. You know how something's supposed to be quick, and it's like, damn, it's just not working the way it's supposed to.
He had the drunk view going, y'all. He had a drunk view going.
Well, it just was not working the way it was supposed to.
How y'all feeling, brothers? How y'all feeling?
I feel good, bro.
Wednesday. Hey, Wednesday tired as usual, but hey, we here, man. Pushing through, kicking it.
It's just something always about Wednesdays, man. Like once I get Wednesdays over with, the rest of the week can go by.
What? So Super Bowl, most watched Super Bowl ever. A little surprising. First, let's just knock it out the way. What y'all think about the halftime show? I know y'all was talking about it before. I heard it, but tell the people.
Talking about it a little bit. Before we get into it, let's just put people to the show and everything. Episode 366, y'all. Make sure tap in, see everything on the bottom of the screen, y'all. You gotta set the show up, bro.
Get right into it. Let's talk about it.
Or just Google us, man. As always.
Okay. Down to the Wire 513. What you think, man?
The halftime show, man. Halftime show was straight. It was all right, I was a little underwhelming for a Kendrick performance, in my opinion, but I thought it was a pretty all things considered a pretty decent halftime show. Wasn't the worst, it wasn't the best. I don't think it was top 10 even in my opinion, but definitely wasn't the worst either. Could have been more. I will say that.
You want to go to you? I could take it. It's up to you.
Solid show. Definitely enjoyed it. Obviously, it's going to be hard when you are the first, I guess, like solo, like hip hop artist headlining it. So, I mean, I know we had with Dre and Snoop the other year, but I mean, we got them two, and Friends. I mean, hell, was 5 of them that year. Yeah. But for him to be like I said, be the first solo hip hop artist to headline Super Bowl, man, good solid show. With you, it's not the worst as everyone's been saying. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not. I wouldn't put it in my personal top 5. I had to really think about it, but I mean, solid show overall. Thought the song selection could have been a tad bit better. I did see the leak on Friday, but I didn't want to believe it. Like I seen like someone leaked the
academics.
I didn't see the leak. I didn't see that.
I never caught the leak either.
I didn't see that. But the fact that leak Friday came out.
NFL must have deaded that shit super fast.
Yeah, they must have pulled all the plugs to that shit. Cause I didn't see that shit floating around at all.
I seen it on Facebook, but I was like, I didn't believe. I was like, oh no, that can't be set list. But
everybody else said it was shitty too. When I saw after, everybody was saying like, man, there's no way that set list would be terrible, and he did it. So.
But as I said last Wednesday, he was going to bring LA to New Orleans, which he did. I mean, that was, if you was from the West Coast, you definitely felt that show. It's probably why most of the world was saying like, what was that? Because I mean, if you're not from the West Coast, you really probably didn't, or a Kendrick fan, you wouldn't rock with it. So, but I enjoyed it.
So, performance-wise, it was great. Musically, I was bored. I don't think he entertained, and I'll be honest, it's kind of what we talked about. I think he missed his moment. This is just my opinion. I think he missed his moment. It was just the build up. It was kind of like we talked about, Brandon. The build up. It's like, oh, this is about Drake, and it's like, okay, bro, like,
it was about Drake.
You bigger than that. As a Kendrick hater, like as a pronounced Kendrick hater, he's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the only other hip hop artists, one of the only few hip hop artists that can carry a Super Bowl show by itself. You got Kendrick, Drake, and it's probably only like 3 other people, like Travis Scott maybe, that can carry a solo.
There's some OGs that can carry it. If they wanted to put him on that stage, I don't think they would put him on that stage. But there's OG hip hop heads that can carry a Super Bowl.
I don't know about that team.
Who? Snoop and who else?
Yeah, name them.
I mean, all the hit, like a Snoop can do it. Like if 50 want to do it, he could do it. Jay-Z could do it.
Okay. Those guys you talking about, like, I was about to say, like, who, like,
I was about to say,
before 2000, hell no. Before 2000, somebody 90s, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, I
don't know if 50 can carry a whole Super Bowl show though.
I don't think he can, bro. His Vegas show getting ripped to shreds.
Yeah, I don't think he can carry a whole Super Bowl show.
He's not entertainer at all. No offense to 50, but your Vegas shows getting ripped to shreds. I follow a lot of Vegas people and Vegas pages on Twitter. The Vegas show is not very entertaining. So I've never been there. From what I heard, it's not very entertaining. So,
and then of course we've got to mention Wayne. Wayne could do it. So,
Wayne can't do it by himself though. I would not want to see the Lil Wayne Super Bowl. Well, it had to be Lil Wayne and friends, like it was gonna be.
I don't know, because I thought Kendrick would do way better than he did. I think Wayne could do what Kendrick did.
I do. Well, yeah, from that perspective, I agree.
Because before the show, I'd have said no. Before the show, I would have said no. But everybody you named, he could probably do what he just did. So
Nicki Minaj could carry it too.
Yeah, he didn't do too much. So I'm saying, he just, now with like you said, performance wise, like his endurance when he did the whole breath control, he walking around the whole fucking field. He did a lot of that. Like that was top notch. But as far as entertainment value goes, it wasn't really there.
It wasn't the worst.
For the masses.
We've watched some bad shows where we was younger. It's like, who is these white?
This is terrible.
And it's like, it's just like the white people that just weren't entertained. And it's not that we racist, because we all like a little bit of everything on this show. And it's just like,
all kind of music.
Is this?
Depending on who you are. I'm sorry, like I said, you're gonna have mixed feelings. You can find people who you can see clips from the video saying they sit down, but you can see clips from the video where they turn up to it. Like,
I'm not. Well, yeah, it's a million people, and obviously some exaggerating. Some people don't like it, and I'm not saying I got some biased feelings for it, but I'm trying to give the people my objective feelings. My objective feelings is that it just was really a boring show. It was cool that Samuel L. Jackson hopped on there, and like that's part of the message.
That was dope.
But like in the message, I know he was trying to get across. What I don't like is that Kendrick fans, every time we say we don't like something or it wasn't good, it's like you just too stupid to understand. It's
or if it's boring, it's over your head. Like, bro, like, it's not somebody don't mean over my head.
The message, dope message, but I was bored.
Yeah, like wifey is totally neutral in this whole Drake Kendrick beef, and she watched it and said that was kind of boring to me.
And my thought process was like, and we can move on. It's like my thought process was just like, bro, this is am I gonna play it? Am I gonna assume it's like, bro, let's just move on, bro. Play the song.
Nah, I like that build up to it.
That part was funny. But it was like after that, he really should have just played the song. It was like the whole time. It gave me the vibes. It's like nobody wanted to see this after Not Like Us went off, and it was like he waited for the end so he could make that as like we had to watch the whole show. We was gonna watch it anyways, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a bigger artist than that.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I knew what he. I mean, if you listen to his Friday press conference where they talked to him, like. He told us he tried to tell a story during that, so he pretty much laid out what he was going to do. So I mean,
like I said,
watch that. That's about the performance, and watching the performance, I wasn't too impressed.
Yeah, the performance wise, it was good. Musically, it was just boring. He has a better set list than that, and he should
way better catalog than that too. Yeah, catalog way better than that. I mean, like I said, it was cool. It was fun. It was more fun than the normal Kendrick performance. It was definitely more energetic. Some of his other performances are kind of slow pace, and maybe that's why he went in a whole different vibe with this one. But I don't know. I mean, actually, before we move on, how I felt about Serena Williams being there, Crip walking.
That was corny, bro. How you hate all the the girls that my boy mess with, but they all just end up popping up around you. You don't hate them that bad.
SZA there performing with you, Serena Williams there performing with you. But you hate all the girls straight. Okay. How about you, T? How you feel about her being there?
I thought it was good.
I had no problem with it.
Corny. You got a whole husband, billionaire at that.
Okay.
billionaire.
family at home.
It's like, why are you still worried about this dude? Like,
why are you worried about
he just like,
that's the thing. Everybody's assuming everything was about Drake. Did y'all see what she said? Why she did it?
I don't want to hear that shit either. T.
She is not. Come on,
nah, don't want to hear that shit.
How can we say what they feel? We don't know. We just saying our opinions, what we think.
Okay, T. So let me put it like this to you. I've been seeing this on Twitter. This is true. Her sister was killed by a Crip. She had the Crip walker. That's cool.
But wasn't she?
Fuck out of here. It's not fucking cool. It's not cool at all.
But wasn't
fuck
she
out of here, man?
Wasn't she Crip walk when she was playing tennis?
It wasn't cool then either. Don't make it cool now or then. That shit was always lame. Especially your family member got killed by one. Come on, dog. Like what?
Yeah, what is there to talk about?
Man, like what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Are we hating Drake that much?
No, I'm saying
you hate Drake that much.
Who said it's about Drake with her?
Well, come on.
It obviously is though. Come on, it obviously is though, man. Dot even said it in the song. Dot said it in the song. It's obviously about Drake. The whole thing was about Drake, bro. That's what we feel. We lose to before we did it.
You're saying in the song, I'm saying, did you see they conversation? What were you in the conversation? What they had? When he first asked?
Man, I heard what she said. I heard what she said. I'm not believing that shit either because she been dissing Drake just like Drake dissing her. Everybody's saying, "Oh, she can do that." And she can't do that, but she had her get back at the SBs and she did her little thing in there and she put it out like us. Leave it at that, bro. Your husband said something back to him too. Leave it at that. Y'all should not fucking care about this man no more. He is your fucking ex for a reason. You are happily married, or I assume happily married. I'm assuming happily married with a whole family. Worry about your fucking family. Where are you worried about your ex for?
And the bigger thing is you talking about not like us. She is married to a white man at the end of the
day. Like if I'm her husband, bro,
she's not like us.
If I'm her husband, I'm like, why are you still worried about this man? Like I'm after he said I'm a groupie, I said what I said back to him. If you say something back to him, I don't fucking care what he says back to me. At that point, I said what I addressed it. At that point, I don't fucking care about Drake. He's nobody to me.
If we're not,
he's nobody to me. Yeah, I'm never going to see this man in my fucking life. And if I do, he's going to be surrounded by security guards. So am I. We're both fucking rich as fuck. So why are you still going back and forth with your ex nigga that you obviously you don't care about no more? To me, it seems like you still tied up with Drake. To me, that's what it seems like. It's like you still tied up with Drake. To me, that's what it seems to me. I'm throwing it out there. If I'm her husband, I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
It's kind of cool.
What are you doing?
Nah.
What are you doing?
Let's move
my
on.
wife would never. That's all I'm gonna say. My wife would never. Never.
You can't prove
never.
That she did it just because to get back at Drake.
And my wife would never.
You can't.
Never. Bro, fuck out of here, bro. We ain't worry about nobody else. Nobody, your exes, none of my exes. We ain't worry about none of them bitches, none of them niggas. And if I am or she is, then we obviously in the wrong state of mind right now.
If you ain't got nothing wrong with it, but come on, bro.
And then, Doc, what did I say? He brought LA to New Orleans. She's from Compton. He mentioned her in the song. Like,
where's Venus at? Where's Venus?
He didn't mention Venus.
She's from Compton. She from Compton. And you said she's from Compton. Where's DeMar DeRozan? Where's your boy at? Where's your boy?
Had an NBA
Where's your boy? Where's your boy?
Why didn't you have some random chick out there crip?
What was that flow?
He was in the video, and y'all got
and
everybody ripped him when he said he was in the video. So I mean,
where was Absol? Where was Punch at? Where was Schoolboy Q? Where was J Rod? Where was they at?
Rand.
It was about Compton. Where was they at? No. He said about Compton. Where was they at?
No, Rand. You know them. To the world, they don't know them niggas. They
didn't know me to Pop Out. We know him either. He brought my station Pop Out.
Where
was they?
Did white people watch the Pop Out?
Exactly. We didn't know them.
Yes,
exactly.
white people did watch the Pop Out.
No.
It was on Amazon. It was on Amazon Music.
Yeah, they watched the Pop Out 100%. He's a crossover artist, bro.
It was not on BT.
No.
It was not.
He got the Taylor Swift stamp of approval. That's who he should have brought.
You're right. We didn't know those people at the Pop Out. We didn't know people. We don't know Schoolboy Q, or some of the people don't know Schoolboy Q and J Rock. That's the point to bring them out. That's the fucking point to bring them out on the big stage. That's the point.
No,
that's the fucking point. Yes, it is.
Not for the moment.
Okay, so you make it all about Drake
because Rand.
That's lame.
Remember when he first got announced, you said you wanted him to bring like Schoolboy Q and all them out, but what we say, Doc even said it. They are not big enough for this stage. Yes, you know them because I mean you're fans of their music.
Bring them up there with you, then.
Hey,
because you want to be if you want to be honest, if you want to be real, no disrespect, but SZA ain't that big either, bro. She only big when she get attached to these other niggas.
he should have brought Baby King. I feel like he deserved it. But all in all, I mean, we could talk about this forever. It wasn't the worst performance. It wasn't the best performance. It was a performance. Yeah, but I just think that I like what he did better when he was with Dre and them, and this wasn't going on because I was entertained. That's just how I feel.
It was it was too Drake centered to me.
Yeah, me too. And that was on the show that was my concern before. It was like, bro, he should have just came out, boom, did all that, and then people amped, and he should have just went with it.
He should have did Not Like Us first and got that out of the way and made the part about Drake at the beginning, and then went on to his classic catalog. Because he did some newer shit. Now I like the next album. I think it's cool, but like people were saying, he has way better music than that. So
I think the part of getting a message off, and which I think, and this is, I'll leave it at this. Kendrick fans aren't understanding is that if you're trying to get a message to the world, I shouldn't have to read a dissertation or decode it. The message should be easy to understand.
Should be loud and clear.
Because if only Black activists can understand the message, then why does it matter?
Or only his fans. Why does it fucking matter?
But I'm just saying, like, if the message is just to the fans, they already down with that. The message needs to be to the white people.
Everybody.
It's
the
not
masses.
Yeah,
Donald Trump. Trump probably watched the shit like, what the fuck are we talking about? Everybody's he did it in front of Trump. Trump probably was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I don't understand. What? I don't get it. Whatever.
American flag, and it's like, bro.
Man, Trump don't give a fuck about that shit. He did it right in front of Trump. Trump was looking at that shit like, what the fuck is this? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand what this is. I don't know what's going on here.
And that's just not just him, but it's like, that's anything. If you're trying to get a message off, especially on a stage so big, the Kendrick,
dumb it all the way down.
You don't do a complicated message.
You dumb it all the way down. Make sure a 2-year-old can watch it and be like, oh, okay, I get what he was saying there.
Like I think there was the BET performance when he came out and the people's in chains. It's like, oh yeah,
I get this shit. That's why I expect something like that. Him to come out like his most recent. I think Mr. Morale tour. He was coming out with the little thorn and blood on like he was Jesus some shit. Lame as fuck. I think it's corny, but hey, that's more performative than what he did this time. Coming out in some flare jeans and a fucking biker jacket.
But that's why he's going on tour. If you want to see all that,
nah. If that's what I got to look forward to, I'm not paying for that. I'm cool.
You're not good. He's gonna have longer than 13 minutes.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
if you show me a glimpse of what I'm gonna get, I'm cool. I'll listen to the album in my car while I'm driving.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
I'm not
wasting money. It's hella expensive. I'm not wasting money to go see that. I'm cool.
But the good part about it is, I will say this: we got us talking.
Yeah, about Drake, which is probably not tomorrow's thing.
Are we? Are we? No, are we talking about Drake? Are we?
Nigga, yes, nigga. What? Have you not been online?
Yeah.
Have you not been online since Sunday?
Yeah.
I feel like Drake is trending more than Kendrick, bro. Where have you been at, T?
Nah.
Have you been under a rock?
Yeah, nah, he ain't wrong. If you just look at the trending, like Twitter, this is.
I feel like the dude happened all over again. It's all Drake, Kendrick. Mostly Drake. Hate on Drake. And if it's Kendrick fans, it's Kendrick fans, depending on the performance, or as people trying to say, oh, this performance wasn't that bad. Like I said, depending on the performance, or people saying it was better, or he should have Drake. Drake did. He ended Drake. All about Drake, bro. It's all about Kendrick and Drake. The beef. He should have been about Kendrick himself.
All I've been seeing is people trying to say, like, I guess Get Out Rock Nation for saying it's not the most viewed Super Bowl halftime Super Bowl show.
Hey, they be capping though.
That's today. That's today.
But
I've been seeing it today. But since Sunday, it's been all about he killed Drake. He said Drake's name. Oh my God, he did. It's all about Drake, bro. It's all about the beef. All about the diss and the beef. This is all about.
That's why.
That's what we said. But we said last week. It should have been about him, not about the fucking diss and the beef. About him.
We already killed him, right?
Yeah, he's been there for a year.
Yeah, you can't. But you can't. I mean, but you can't tell a nigga how to feel. Like shit. Obviously, Kendrick petty as hell. Shit.
I can't tell how he feels, but I can react to I can react to what he did.
Exactly. You're right.
All I'm doing.
That's what I'm saying. You reacted.
And then the game over.
We all reacted. Fans reacted.
Yeah.
He made it all about. He made it too much about Drake.
He made it too much about Drake. Yeah, he made it too much about Drake.
In y'all opinion.
Well, in most people's opinion, because that's why
when
it's
you
trending.
get online and you see Drake's name trending more than
Drake fans' opinions.
When you get online and you see Drake trending
Yeah,
more
like
than anything else he
I mean,
did, bro. What?
It's just literally what is
It's the
everybody.
facts, bro.
Have you been on Twitter?
That's what everybody's talking about. I don't care
Twitter,
about either one of these niggas.
No,
Have you been online?
I've been staying off social media.
Yeah,
okay, then. So you can't talk about it. Yeah, you can't even speak to it, bro. What you talking about?
It's
All
literally
right, bro. This nigga just say anything. He say anything, man.
That's literally what's happening.
Like, you haven't been online. I ain't seen that. You ain't been online to see shit. What you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Where? Let's move on, man. This nigga's talking about pull a shot at his neck, bro.
Hey, but
no, because like you said, it's all about algorithm too, right? Yeah, depending on what your algorithm is too, right? Yeah,
no, but if you go to trending, like when you look at trending, it's Kendrick and Drake are trending.
Okay, but you said Kendrick and Drake, but y'all make
nigga said
like it's just Drake and not Kendrick.
Nobody talking about that shit. I ain't been online, so I don't know what he's talking about.
No,
right, I'm done.
Y'all saying it's more about Drake.
I ain't say shit.
A lot of it, like everything,
is more about Drake.
I ain't say shit, man.
When you get into the Super Bowl conversation, it's not really how good the show is. Drake this. It's you just got to get online. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
When Drake ain't made a song, Drake ain't dropped a song in how many months now?
Since
and one person performs. One person performs, and he's trending online.
And you know why? Because he's about to drop an album this Friday.
He ain't made that one song about it. We ain't heard that one. We heard that one clip from me yet.
He just dropped the album, the artwork cover up for it.
Right. Oh, after the Super Bowl, after the game. During the game, after the performance, all we seen is fucking Drake, bro. And the album announcement ain't gonna be this much about Drake on Twitter, bro. It's from the performance. It's from the diss. That's what it's from.
Yeah.
So you telling me people? So you telling people Drake ain't trending because Drake dropped he dropped some was
nope.
He's not.
Nope.
That's not. It's not talked about that much. I'm not playing, bro. Like,
no, bro. No. I've been seeing that today. I started seeing that today. I started seeing people talking about the cover. Oh, people don't know what the cover means. Nobody cares. First off, but before, bro, people because
the only way people are really talking about the cover. They're making fun of Kendrick fans because they're like trying to make it seem like it's bigger than what it is.
Yeah, that's what they're doing, bro. They're making fun of Kendrick fans. It's all about the diss. The reason why Drake is trending right now is because of this. It's not because of any music that's dropped. It's because of this. I heard one snippet today, one little snippet. I mean, music sounds fire to me.
Yeah,
everything I read about, it's about.
You know what?
And you know it ain't about nothing about no fucking music.
You know when the snippet came out last Friday?
Okay.
Before the Super Bowl.
Tell me why I ain't hear it. Why I ain't hear it till today?
Why
I ain't hear it today? Why I ain't hear it till today? Why I ain't hear it today? I've been online non-stop. I've been on Twitter non-stop. I ain't hear it today. Non-stop. Non-fucking stop.
Was you online Friday when it dropped?
Non-fucking stop.
Was you online Friday when it dropped? Probably not.
That should not stop.
Why didn't you see it then?
I said non-fucking stop.
Why didn't you see it then? Why didn't you see it then? It dropped Friday.
So the Kendrick set list, I ain't see that either.
You wasn't looking. Obviously, you wasn't looking then.
And it didn't go that viral. That's why. It's why I didn't see it.
It's Drake. Whatever this nigga do now is going viral.
No,
whatever.
Not that viral. Obviously, it didn't go to viral as the performance went. I didn't see it.
I mean,
I didn't see it. I didn't hear it till today. So it got dragged out on my timeline. It got dragged out by the diss.
All
I'm saying.
And what did I just say? Algorithms, right? Algorithm. Whatever you looking up, it could get drowned out.
It's out there. People aren't talking about it. People talking about it. I already saw it. People were not talking about it. People are talking about the diss, talking about the performance.
Oh man, real quick, last thing.
Part of it too. You just on Twitter. I said, what about all the other social medias?
Hey, so I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter hard. And you know I'm a hardcore Drake fan. I still ain't heard the snippet.
Thank you.
And
that's on y'all then.
Let me finish.
All right. That's on y'all then.
All right.
Let me finish because I don't want to take up. You know, I'm on the side. I don't want to take it up. But I heard what he said because when I just ran to the bathroom, I heard what he said. But I'm a Drake fan. I just have not heard the snippet, and I am on Twitter, and it's just it's not the topic right now, bro.
You ain't that big of a Drake fan then.
Maybe you just heard it because you in that business. You in the whole radio business. Maybe that's why you heard it. Maybe that's why you heard it. We didn't hear it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm a fan. It's just not. That's not.
I've been hearing more about
as out there as you think it is.
Yeah, I've been hearing more about the complications of the release than the music itself, bro. I've been hearing more about Drake's gonna be on there as Future, not as an artist because of the whole UMG shit. That's all I've been hearing. I ain't been hearing nothing about the whole music shit, bro. Now I said when I heard it today, I listened. I said, okay, this shit sounds pretty good. The music sounds fire, but it's not. It's being drowned out right now by the diss, by the beef. It's being drowned out.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
It's really getting old. Honestly, I'm getting tired of it.
It's really old. You killed the man. It's a corpse. You got it. Hopefully, it's game
over.
Or make another diss track. And so new something.
Yeah, start it back up or move the fuck on, Kendrick. Start it back up. Move on.
Well, don't the people control what we talk about? I mean, if the media still just focus on the diss and shit, we ain't never gonna move on. Because I mean, obviously, it depends what the people want to talk about.
That's all you provided for us to talk about. That's what he did, bro. He had a whole performance based around the whole fucking man.
Yeah, right. But that's just one half of it. What Drake's like I said, Drake's about to drop a collab album. Why don't people want to talk about that more?
Because right now it's one of the biggest event in the country, well, in the world just happened, and the Grammys just last week.
And look, you seen we talking more about the damn Super Bowl than the damn game because the game was boring itself.
I'm about to say the halftime show is way more interesting than the game. So
that's a good segue. So the champions of the world's dreams and championships is the title of the episode. No more nightmares. The Eagles did it. I will say the only bad part about it, most of my stuff hit, but Saquon Barkley messed up all my parlays.
Watch him down, man. I think everybody parlays. Everybody had him getting big yards, and
the Chiefs did. They said we're gonna let everybody else beat us. We ain't gonna let.
He said it after the game too. Like, hey, shout out to the Chiefs though for that. They stopped the run game. He said it. Like,
he's not beat me.
They said Saquon ain't winning this game. So, but what I think this game came down to is the Eagles had the heart. They was a hungry dogs, and it showed. I was just looking at certain plays, and I was looking at how Travis Kelce, this one play where Patrick Mahomes is running around for his life, and Travis Kelce is just kind of standing there. He ain't trying to block. He ain't trying to, get open. I'm like, what is happening right now? And what came to me is like, he's not hungry. He's did this a couple times. And when you're trying to get your first one, it's like, fuck it, I'm about to, do something. He wasn't hungry. Chiefs had a good season. They overachieved. It was funny watching Tom Brady be petty on accident because I think he was just being himself. But he was saying petty shit the whole game. He'll say stuff like, I remember Patrick's great. I remember when I beat him, when I was with the Bucks, and this is exactly what we did.
Yeah, hey, Brady, man, we need somebody. Brady's made this game too much about him, man. Like, golly.
I enjoyed it, but I'm also a Tom Brady fan.
It was slight flexes though. He was just talking though, and it's just that's a flex. That's another flex.
Hey, y'all seen that tweet where it's like Tom Brady looking over the booth as the GOAT conversation crumbles for the time being.
Nah, it's fat. It definitely did, man. I think that was the key to the game.
He still has every opportunity to be the GOAT, but they were trying to give him the crown this year, and I'm happy that he lost. The Chiefs can go back to winning next year.
Nah. He need that 10-year gap like Brady had.
They do that, they're gonna put him right back up in that conversation.
Nah, he need that gap, man. I need to see at least a little 2-3 year gap from him getting to AFC Championship games and winning that shit, man. But I think that was key to the game. Now I think the Eagles made him uncomfortable, man. He was uncomfortable the whole game.
You said they didn't blitz, right?
Or they didn't blitz not one time. They blitzed 0 times in the game. But when you don't blitz 0 times and he's still running for his life, that goes to show you right there. Like you said, they was hungry. That D-line was hungry. They was after that, man. Had to run for his life the whole game. And I think Andy Reid thought that Pat Mahomes was going to be able to just, all right, they're going to go, man, I'm just going, I got this shit covered. Don't worry about it. Nah, he ain't got that shit, man. He ain't have it. He didn't have it that game. So, I think turnovers, cost him the game. Obviously, Pat had two picks, one pick six.
That's what ended it, though.
Yeah, that pick six was nasty.
That
last one he got
white boy.
The last one he fumbled, bro. He threw that bitch and he fumbled with his arm, bro. I don't know how his arm is still on his body.
Bro,
he got demolished.
Hey, normally they give him that rough in the pass.
Oh my god!
I said, I got him like God.
Yeah, I held my shoulder like, oh my god, bro. I thought his arm was gonna be like off his standing on the ground. He's gonna be standing there walking. It was that bad. But yeah, man, they got dominated. Shout out to the Eagles.
Talk to me, T.
As I said before we came on the air, when it's to my point when it's Minnesota Vikings, like I said, your flaws don't get shown until like I said, the biggest moments come up. We've been saying all year how lucky the Chiefs has been winning these games all year, even though they haven't looked good. They made the plays when they had to. If the game was close, we probably would have said the same thing. The Eagles have been a better team all game, but the Chiefs made the plays late to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles then didn't get the chance to get that close. They was like, nah, we ain't about to put it in nobody's hands but our hands.
No chance.
I think the coach told him that, like, hey, y'all know what the ref's gonna do out here. Go beat them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go beat them.
Just some little score cards. Knock them out.
I would say, like you said, that Kelsey wasn't hungry. I wouldn't say he wasn't hungry. I would just think he just washed, bro. I mean, because we've seen it all year. He hasn't looked like himself all year. I think it's Father Time and football years are just catching up to him.
Damn, time for him to quit it. Time for him to set it down.
It could. I mean, it could. I mean, he has 2 more years left on his deal, I believe. So I mean, I would come back and collect all that money.
Yeah, I need them checks.
He said he don't know if he coming back.
He better, man. Get them checks. I know he had 2 years. I thought he had like 1 year left. 2 years left. Get them checks, man.
I mean, but this ain't NBA, so you know the NFL can get out of there. Get out of the
contract. They probably can.
I mean, but hell, Tampa Bay showed the blueprint how to beat Mahomes 4 years ago. Like I said, everybody say he didn't look. It's been a while since he looked bad. Obviously, last time we seen him look bad was Super Bowl. What happened at Super Bowl? They got pressure on him, made it look uncomfortable. You get pressure on Mahomes, he gonna look uncomfortable. He's gonna make mistakes.
Yep.
I mean, even glimpses when he did have time. Shit, Xavier Worthy. Shit, he got the ball downfield, so he knew like they had to get pressure on him because he was gonna find Worthy.
That was a pretty pass, boy.
Worthy he saw a good ass game, man. He had a good ass game, even though they got the ass kicked.
I think there were 2 defining moments where the game ended. First, the pick 6, and I'm like, hey. Because I'm like, they about to come back. And now it's Mahomes time. Those are pick 6. Denard Hopkins, but DeAndre Hopkins dropping that ball right before the half.
Drop,
what the hell was that?
That drop was very costly, man. Very, very costly. It would have been a touchdown.
Or at least 3 points on the board. And that does something for your psyche. Like, hey, we here.
Yeah, because honestly, even after that pick 6, 17, I was like, they still going to come back.
They still got a chance.
No, in my mind, I was thinking like, bro, this is about to just add to his.
Yep, it's gonna add to the legacy, man. It's gonna add to the story.
He come back down 17-0. Like, I'm glad he didn't, but like, so I was just like, man, he about to come back down 17-9. But to your point, Doc, like said after D-Hop dropped it or Mahomes, I mean, it was a little bit better ball too, but obviously a rule as wide receiver, hit your hands, catch the ball.
Yeah.
The moment that happened, the camera showed Chris Jones and he went down to his knees like, oh my God, it's over. Like you said, they was mentally out of it by then because Chris Jones, like, bro, we need to
other side of the ball going on. I'm like, yeah, it's over, bro.
I'm gonna put it out there. The Chiefs defense didn't play ended up getting out of hand, but it was like the offense gave them nothing for the longest. I mean, Mahomes basically gave up 14 points.
Yeah, he basically
Like
they didn't play that bad.
Yeah,
them turnovers is costly, man, very costly. And then, like you said, that drop ball or drop fall, everyone call it, that D-Hop did just.
But I do want to give Jalen Hurts a lot of credit, a lot of props because obviously I feel like he's the players getting lost most in this.
Yeah,
like everyone is just basically saying like he's had the benefit of being surrounded by a good team. Now he still had to make.
And he threw some
lights out
passes that were on the money, man. Some passes. What's his name? DeAndre Smith or what's his name? Smith. Devontae Smith. Oh my God, Don.
Hey, shout out to Devontae Smith, the first player drafted from Alabama to score a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Hey,
crazy stat line, ain't it?
And he was crazy. But I do want to shout out. Hey, when we all hit the group, I forget, I think Rand hit the group chat first. That was not a pass interference. That AJ Brown.
No, oh my God, man, they was cheating early, bro. They were trying to. The refs was out there early for the Chiefs. They was there. They showed up. The refs showed up for them.
Oh my God! Like, oh, here we go. Like
the refs showed up for them, man. I will say that the refs did their job. They just didn't capitalize.
Hey,
but that was definitely a phantom call.
By the time Patrick Mahomes got hit, where they was like, normally they would have, threw that flag. They like, shit, let him get crushed now. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get all the heat off our back. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's this one, buddy. I said it's last game of the season.
It ain't close no more, bro.
It's the last game of the year. Ice that motherfucker shoulder, nigga. You be all right.
So I want to ask y'all, does this obviously Super Bowl win, does this do anything as far as where would you rank Jalen Hurts quarterback status in the league? Does he move? Does he move up a little bit, or does he still fall behind the main four?
I mean, now that's a difficult question.
Mm-hmm,
is he better?
He up there with them now. If you ask me,
but if you talking about is he better, I'm gonna say no. But like legacy, he got a better legacy. If he goes out, he got a better legacy than all of them right now.
I don't even know if I want to even say that. I think he arguably you can't say he's better than some of those guys. I wouldn't say that. I'll put him in the same breath as those guys. He's not up there with Mahomes, but he's right there with the Burrows, with the Josh Allens now, with the Lamars now. He's right there with them, if you ask me.
Hey, but I'd rather have Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson, because it just seemed like when it matters most, Jalen Hurts just has a tendency to show. Just saying.
I'd rather have Jalen Hurts than probably Lamar, or probably Josh Allen too, bro. If you want to be honest, man.
Yeah, him too. He beat
and
he beat Mahomes. That's what you got to do.
I said he up there. Arguably, probably Burrow too. He up there with them, because I mean the game he had against Mahomes, even in the loss against Mahomes 2 years ago, he outplayed Mahomes. Just had a bad turnover. He has been that, and after that Super Bowl, we put him in the top 3, top 5. He's up there. He was solidified up there, and then next year he had a down year. Next couple of years he was down, so we took him back out. But now this year we got to put him in. He was hurt a little bit during the season and everything. Maybe his stats wasn't up there and everything, but he beat Mahomes. He played lights out in this game. You have to give him the credit. You have to give him at least, like I said, up there in that same breath. With those guys, I might, like I said, I would probably take him over those guys right now. Probably. It's tough, though.
I'm with you. I'm taking him over Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. I'm not taking him over Joe Burrow just yet.
Yeah, I probably won't take him over Joe still. Probably still not over Joe, but just because the year Joe had to the year he had, and he beat Mahomes too, even though he hasn't got to the top of the mountain yet. He gotta beat Mahomes, then win another game. Like Jalen Hurts just got to beat Mahomes once, So if Joe Burrow was in the NFC, maybe he would be a Super Bowl champion right now too. Who knows?
I would say, I mean, this year, obviously, I think this year the reason his numbers was down. Obviously, Saquon had a breakout year.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, when you running the ball that much, your numbers is going to go down.
Yeah.
They got off to a shaky start, but then they ran off a long ass win streak. If I had to say, I would say, talent wise, I mean, he's right there. He's right there with. I'll still get those guys a slight edge talent wise, but it's like basically, Doc, what you said. When the moment shines bright, who I'm rolling with, and Jalen Hurts is proven when the big time.
I'm sorry, it was breaking up. I thought you was finished. Go ahead. What you say?
No, I was just saying I would probably say in the playoffs. That's basically what we talk about. The playoffs. In the playoffs, Hurts has shown, win or lose, he's going to show and put numbers. Granted, this playoffs. We were saying, like, is he back? Because the first few rounds,
a little shaky.
But they got the job done.
He's going to have injury too. He had a knee problem, right? And then one knee concussion too, right? Knee and concussion. It's always fucking knee with him.
What he said was so real at the end. He's like, I've been playing championship football since I was 17.
Facts.
And it's true. He's been winning state championships. He goes and he won. How many won at Alabama? Was it one? Just the one where he got benched, or was it two? I can't remember.
I think it's just one, wasn't it?
He got two.
I thought he got 2.
God damn. All right. Well, shit.
Because he won the championship and he made it back in, but he got benched.
For 2, all right.
And then he goes to Oklahoma and still plays well. Like that's unheard of.
No, it's Burrow.
You know, that's unheard of. You know what I'm saying?
That shows a lot about his character. I mean, because
and that's what I'm speaking on. It's like
we see a lot of people get bent, like I said, in college. Once they got benched, like
it was over.
People were like would have crashed out. Yeah,
downhill from there, man. Straight downhill.
I mean, to this day, I mean, Nick Saban, they won, so he gets to look like a genius. But I don't know if that was necessarily fair. But hey, he won. That's all I can say. So I can't.
It worked. It ended up working out for him.
It ended up working out. But it was like they've been playing on repeat his interview from when Tua won, and I mean, you know, that year, and it was like he's a humble guy, and I'm just happy for him.
No, hell,
he deserved to have this moment at least once.
But hell, but you also got. I'm trying to think. Was that? Yeah, that was the year. You also got a. No, that wasn't that year. He got benched. It was the following year. But remember, the following year after they won, and they had a chance to get back there in the SEC championship game. Tua got hurt, and Jalen Hurts came in.
Oh yeah, I remember that year. Yep, I remember they came in and balled out
and won the SEC championship for him. Like,
yep, I remember that.
So yeah, man.
He's always been a kid that had that good character, man. You know, so definitely happy to see him get the MVP, man. He deserved it.
Did you see what Dak Prescott said?
Yeah, I saw what the nigga said, man.
He
need to shut up.
Why is Dak even talking about? Why is Dak?
Yeah, I think he had a fundraiser.
He said, "I know we can win it." Basically, what he said, "I know we can win it next year because we're not far from the Eagles."
He said they won it. Yeah, he says it's hard to say that because they're holding the trophy up right now. But you know, like, bro, shut the fuck up.
All right, this has been Down to the Wire 513 episode 366, man.
Hey! As soon as I said that, I just went like this.
Yeah, I'm watching now. I was like, what are you gonna say, man? Now, usually when he says like this, he usually keep it very even keel. He keeps it kind of neutral. I think he was at some kind of fundraising event. It's almost at the same time every year. Last year he was there and they talked about his contract. This year, of course, the hot thing was the Eagles. But yeah, he got to shut the fuck up, man. Like, just shut up, bro.
Yeah, man, he might have just had too many drinks, bro. No worries.
I don't know.
Hey,
I would use that excuse too, cause just shut up, bro. Just shut up. Like, y'all can't up here the same conversation with the Eagles. The Eagles been in the Super Bowl twice in the last 5 years. Y'all ain't even been to the fucking.
Come on, hey, we ain't gotta go there. Hey.
Come on, man.
I know but the people, I'm stopping.
I didn't play for a conference championship.
Well, I'm gonna say this. If anybody is dumb enough or delusional to believe Dak Prescott saying they can win it, it's plus $6,000 right now in Vegas. So go and put your money on them right now. Put your money where your mouth is. Plus $6,000 Cowboys to win Super Bowl next year.
So they can. Anybody can win it. So you're right about that. Anybody can technically.
But the part saying you're close to the Eagles is insane.
Insane, bro.
Insane. They ain't even close enough to the Commanders right now.
We don't have a quarterback better than that's close to the Eagles or Commander.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know who our quarterback is.
Hell, depending on who the damn Giants draft, I might take them over Dak. Nah, I'm bullshit. But
I also heard y'all talking about y'all might trade Michael Parsons too, man. I don't know. Y'all got some problems up there going on.
No, normally this will hurt my feelings, but I've conceded that we won't be good till something happens to somebody. So good.
Facts. But yeah, Dak, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. It's definitely a way to get back into the headlines, man.
I never like when players say things like that right after a champ. Give it a week or two. You know what I'm saying? Let it, because now you look stupid, especially when this team done kicked your ass 2 times. And
even then, you can say that if you lost to them in a close playoff game, or in basketball, close playoff series.
We wasn't close to making the playoffs.
Yeah, y'all didn't make the playoffs, bro. Like if they beat you in the playoffs and they went on to win, you're like, that could have been us.
Yeah,
exactly. That couldn't have been y'all. That couldn't have been y'all this year.
It could not have been y'all.
There was no universe where it could have been y'all, bro.
How can you say you close to them and you didn't make the playoffs?
Like what?
And it wasn't close. It wasn't one of the like the Bengals where they were, a game away. It was like, bro, you were like 4 games away.
Like y'all was looking like y'all drafting this year, like no, come on, bro, come
You're
on.
talking about being able to get Shador, bro, and shit like that.
Oh
What
my
are we
god,
talking about?
talking about getting Shador and Prime coming up there
How are we
coaching.
close?
What
How we
is
close to?
going
How we close
on?
to the Eagles? We talking about maybe getting Shador. Bye.
Yeah.
But all in all, 1.3 million people stopped watching after the halftime show. It's interesting because it was like I wanted to stop watching. I had a couple homies like they went to bed, but I thought Patrick Mahomes was coming back all the way until like they didn't score none in the third quarter. I'm like, they coming back.
Nah, I watched the whole game. But yeah, after halftime, so I ain't gonna lie, I did want to turn it off, but I kept it on.
Yeah, just
I thought it was not over. Now 4 quarters started, it was over. 4 quarters, I was like, okay, this shit's over.
so.
But yeah, the whole third quarter, I was like, they still got a chance, man.
I had a parlay that I needed to hit, and thank God it hit. But yeah, but yeah, that's the only reason. That's the only reason I watched it. I was getting ready to go to. I was ready to go to bed, but
the crazy part about it, the energy within the game, maybe it's because I wanted the Eagles to win real bad. Like it wasn't a bad watch. I still watched the people
Nah,
like,
a bad watch.
and it was like plays were still happening too. Like this wasn't where like they were intent on stumping on their throats. It's like we're not going to stop playing. They probably
you never know what to expect either. It's Mahomes. You never know. He always come back. Like we saw Brady in the Super Bowl, come back from that big deficit. So you never know. You
see that meme where there was like they were down a certain amount, and Brady's like they got a picture of Brady like whatever Brady made here, Mahomes gonna have to make the same thing.
Same deal, man. Go in there and talk to the devil, man. Give it up.
Hey, somebody said this is the point where Brady gave up his family.
What do you want, Giselle? Fucking take her, man. Take her. Take her, God damn it.
Take her.
But this the will take to give me one more ring. Fucking take her.
Take her.
You thought I would say no? Give me my fucking championship.
They said somebody goes, Mahomes, you killed all them animals all year for for those regular season wins, but that wasn't enough. Birdie gave up everything. How much you really want to be the GOAT? Those little parts have been part of the funniest things because Twitter made the game pretty.
I'm only 5 Super Bowls in. Fuck it, I'll go ahead and risk it some more. I'll go ahead and take a loss this time.
Yeah, take a loss. I ain't got to put the family.
10 in. Yeah, if I get number 10 now, I'll go ahead and put that time. If I get number 10 like he was in.
I think that's crazy because I had to fact check. I thought Tom was like incorrect. I didn't really think he's incorrect. I'm like 10 Super Bowls. I'm like no.
10, 1-7,
7-3.
So
sound crazy saying it, but
he lost to the Giants and the
twice.
Giants lost to the Eagles.
Okay. Couldn't beat an NFC East.
Couldn't be Eli. Either Eli got his number, man.
And NFC East was his kryptonite.
Shout out Eli too, man. I know he ain't getting the Hall of Fame first ballot, but shout out Eli, man.
He's getting in though.
He getting in for sure. Next year. Next year he should be in probably.
I don't know because they changed the rule this year. Now they require 80% of the vote, which is why only 4 people got in this year.
That's stupid. And I did see where now it's like if you up for so many times, basically you get outed. Basically, like you're not up no more for a certain amount of time. Some shit like is that how it works?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I had to look it up, but yeah,
it's some wild shit. Like if you get up like so many times in a row, then you basically get cycled out, and they bring a new person up in your spot, basically to get a chance to get voted in.
Criteria just got a lot harder to get in.
It's crazy, bro. Like if you up and you don't get in, because there's some guys who got invited to Canton, bro, to the ceremony, and it was their last time to be able to get in. They didn't get in, bro. Like why invite them up there if you're not gonna put them in, bro? That's some bullshit, man. I'll be pissed. They gotta change that shit. They gotta fix something.
I think Eli gets in next year, though. I mean,
yeah, I think he is.
With those Super Bowls, he gets in, and it said Shannon Sharp and these guys. I will lean on them for that. They said they thought he was a Hall of Famer, just not first ballot. It was so cool seeing Shannon Sharp's brother get in, and I got to watch that. I watched where he told him, and that was
downstairs in the basement and seeing him. That shit was dope, man.
That's what it's all about.
That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
Antonio Gates getting in, that was hard too, and he just buried his dad like 10 days ago. And
damn, that's rough.
That's rough, but
rough.
He was crying because he's like, man, I wish he could have seen this. He
would have been like, what the hell?
This is insane.
Nah, man. Eli definitely get in though. Definitely probably next year. He definitely Hall of Famer.
Can't wait to see how Peyton does that. That's gonna be a good one too.
Just the Super Bowls, who he beat in Super Bowls, man. Gotta put him in there.
Yeah.
He's gonna be third. He's gonna one more year. He ain't gonna get it next year. I just think with that criteria. Nah, third time the charm with him.
Criteria is crazy now, though.
Yeah, like that 80%.
They gotta stop inviting up there.
I mean, I feel like it's always like a 70% with Eli. Like I know y'all know what I mean. It's like for him to jump up, like somebody gonna have to do some lobbying for him, like within those circles. Like the media ain't gonna be able to do it. It's gonna have to be like a
player push.
Like inside. Well, let's say it's us and we part of the vote. I'm like, hey, Brandon, is you for real? Not about to put him in. He went two.
We go around like, you're right, man. Let me go tell T this same shit, bro.
Yeah, like,
bro. Go tell the nigga, bro. We gotta put him in.
Well, let me ask y'all this then. So we talk about voting on stuff. How y'all feel about Josh Allen winning MVP?
Great segue.
He deserved it.
Yeah, I agree.
And if certain things had happened differently in the playoffs, we're having maybe a different discussion, but he deserved it. And he didn't play bad against Mahomes. And then Mahomes owns
Never
him.
Does. Never does. He always loses.
Hey, he takes his best games against him, don't he? And it's
always hold the L. He always sitting at the end of the game.
He be like this too, like, bro. And I gained some new respect for him because I respect when the top dog in the organization shows love to who is believed to be the little guy. He shout out to the mailman, Slick Rick, and he's like, that was one of the biggest moments of my entire life. And it's like that's what it's all about too, because it takes everybody to make this whole thing.
Yeah, whole thing go, man. That's what's up. Yeah. Nah, he definitely deserved it though, and I agree with some of the voters who came out, was giving their criteria, and they apparently they asked the committee how it works because the big hoopla is Josh Allen won the MVP, but Lamar Jackson got first team All Pro, and they were asking him like, what's the criteria, and they were saying, basically based off what the committee was saying, Josh fits the criteria as valuable player. What he did was more than he did more what he had than what Lamar did.
He did more.
Lamar had a better team, basically. Yeah, he had less, more or less, basically. Yeah, like it was expected for the Bills to take a step back, and they were still one of the best teams in the league. Mostly because Josh Allen. So I think he deserved it.
I mean, who's Josh Allen throwing the ball to this year?
Everybody.
Mark Cooper barely played.
Everybody. Shit, I think they had like 28 players like catch touchdowns on it.
What I'm asking is like, but like
their names. That's the point.
Yeah, like who was that guy?
Nah, Khalil Shakur. He a rookie, and Keon Coleman.
Yeah. They both had decent seasons. So I will give him that.
I think Dawson Knox was hurt.
Yeah, Keon Coleman had him on fantasy.
DK was hurt. Two tight ends. I mean, if that's your criteria, yeah. My thing, that's my thing. It's just like the All Pros. Like, how does the All Pro not win MVP?
Just because he had better stats doesn't mean he had a better year.
That's true too. That's a real good point.
I think Lamar definitely had better stats. Look at his stats; it's not even close. In my opinion, it's not even close.
Well, because if you put it that way, then Joe Burrow probably should have been.
Which he got both. He got shit. I seen him as high as two.
I saw one. I saw one first place vote for him.
Yeah, people definitely. Hey, people and Jamar Chase.
Yeah, it voted for Jamar Chase too.
Yeah,
so, I mean, but just because he had better stats, I mean, he had a better year. Like I was saying, he had a better offensive unit overall. So I think it made it. You should have better stats. Technically, you have a better unit. You should have better stats. You got more players for defense to worry about. You should be able to go off more. It's like a basketball. If you're playing with 4 all-stars, you're gonna have less attention on you. You should be cooking. You should cook. You should cook. You might not have as many points, but you should cook.
I agree. Can't get double teamed.
I mean, but then I would feel like, just to that analogy, then I feel like a player, he does have 4, but like a player like Tatum, like I don't feel like he shouldn't be considered an MVP or win an MVP because of his team. Then, and I don't think that's
he don't. He's not even top 3 in votes for most talks. He's not top 3 usually.
Russell Westbrook didn't win when he had the best stats, one of them triple-double years. And it was like, all right, because these stats.
Kobe always had the best stats in that time frame. He never.
But to your point, but they didn't have. No, I'm saying to your point, good teams around them. I mean, obviously, like I said, we all thought Kobe. I mean, carried that Laker team to the 8th seed in playoffs, like.
Right, yeah, but you saying Tatum because he got a better team. That's what I'm saying. He don't get any votes because they look at his supporting cast like, bro, you got fucking Porzingis, your third option. Like, no, you're not about to get no votes.
But I'm saying it. So, but are you saying it? So, like, if that's the case, like Tatum is balling, or they're winning, and he's having like a career year. He doesn't deserve a MVP just because. Or
that was last year. Where did he come last year? Like third. So yeah, it's the same thing for Lamar. He had a career year, but look who you have in your team, bro. You have a running back. Who's Josh Allen handing the ball off to? Him fucking self. I guess what they're looking at.
Don't James Cook.
But come on, let's be real. Who's their most lethal running threat? Josh Allen. Who's their most lethal threat? Running the ball. Josh Allen. You can't say that for the Ravens. Yeah, you can say Lamar is he's probably almost as lethal as Derrick Henry, but Josh Allen ain't got nobody even almost as lethal as him. It's him.
Yeah.
You can't punish me for how the organization.
I'm not punishing you. I'm giving him credit for him not having that.
Yeah. It's not a punishment to you, but
punishment. I'm giving him credit for not having that. Like, I can't give you the same shit I give him when he has less to work with, bro. Like, come on.
I think when it's like when you at that point, it's like that's your tiebreaker. It's like, all right, they both could win MVP. Why should one maybe get just what other edge can I give? I think they work. Sometimes it's like, hey, brother, you got a clear cut MVP, but once you start getting to a tie, you got to get to those. All right, so who's the next best player? Yeah, you got to. I mean, or else.
Any better receiving better receivers. Like, you got better receivers and you got better running backs. Only thing I would get the Bills over them is probably O-line.
I bet you
even that though. Probably not. Now think about even that because Josh Allen be running for his life down there too. So I probably can't even say that.
If Lamar Jackson had been lining up for that Super Bowl, he would have probably won MVP.
Nah, because they voted before the playoff started.
They did.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a good thing, then.
Yeah, definitely a good thing. Because I think if they voted later, I think he definitely would probably lost even worse because he lost to Josh Allen in the playoffs.
Yeah,
that would have been even worse. You lost and you feel like shit. It would have been worse.
Yeah, obviously, I don't think you should consider playoffs regular season.
You don't, but I think
right. But it definitely we're human and they're human too. They see that shit and they're like, oh damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why all the votes got to be turned in. I said, why we hate.
I had him number 2. Scratch that out. Number 3.
My point, but to your point, I agree. Just because you got the best numbers, I look at Russell Westbrook with that triple-double years, and nobody else had a triple. It was like a lot of them numbers were just so meaningless.
Yeah, not saying Lamar's are meaningless, but just
But like I'm just talking to your example that somebody else that had maybe 5 less rebounds and 4 less points, but it's like, these points actually mean something, or
I think that
I see the impact he had on his team. Like the impact he had on his team is more impactful than he did on his team.
Ultimately, looking at it, I think the real tiebreaker. I mean, I know what he's saying. He did more with less. I can see that, but I think the real tiebreaker is the record.
That too.
That got something to do with it. But if I'm doing something more with less and I got a better record,
even more.
I should win.
That's like glaringly like, all right, you gotta give it to this guy.
Yeah, I mean, but then actually, we check for tags, we can move on. But then you could say, "Oh, Baltimore's AFC North. I'm playing in AFC East." Obviously.
That's true. Way tougher competition than I'm playing against. I'm playing against another MVP candidate, and Joe Burrow. You playing against who?
And you probably playing against a future Hall of Famer and Russell Wilson.
Yeah. And you got Jamar Chase up there. You playing against too? Not really playing against them because you don't play. You ain't guard nobody, but still, you competing against dogs. So I'm competing against Aaron Rodgers. So
and last fight, I beat you head to head. But in the end of the day, happy for Josh Allen. Like I said, we were saying all year it could be either one of them two.
I knew Josh Allen was gonna win though. But
it was his year. I had a feeling it was his year. But during the year, I was actually saying Lamar should have won during the year. I was saying
I think Lamar should have won, but it's like
I don't think so.
That's why it's so important for votes to be in before.
Yeah, very important. After I was thinking about that, I was like, after hearing everybody talk about it, I was like, what, they make it make sense about it. Like, it makes sense to give it to Josh. He did more or less.
Tough discussions here about it. And it's like, but if you like insert the playoffs, it's a no brainer. It's like you know what I'm saying.
But if you're looking at just stats without the narrative,
Saquon then if we include the playoffs, Saquon would have won MVP. If we count the playoffs,
I'm not. I don't know if he would have won, but I don't disagree that he would have had higher up.
But they don't give it to running backs. I don't think they would give it to him. I don't think they would give it to him.
No, they gave it to AP, and he came.
That was 2007, bro.
2012.
Okay, it was almost 15 years ago, bro. Either way go, long as some time ago. Either way go.
Oh, but you know the reason why they gave it to him?
Football years, that's decades.
Because he did what Saquon just did, almost broke the rushing record. So I think Saquon would have had a if they would have counted the playoffs. I think
even when Saquon was about to break it, he still was he got consideration, but it was like it was two horse race.
Hey, Adrian Peterson, like, bruh, the impact. We talking about impact. He had a way more impactful year than
shout out AP.
Saquon too. And
it's a whole different time though, bro. We can't even compare that.
Also, no disrespect to Saquon. It was just like, bro, AP was like, bro, it was insane.
It's different times too, though. Back then in football, the running the football was like the thing. Running backs was getting top dollar. It was way different times. Way different times.
Yeah, but that's why I think. I mean, and obviously I'm a Vikings fan. AP was my guy. Like I said, that was a crazy year. Obviously, to the point y'all just said about Josh Allen, AP did way more with less on that team. Like I said, we was 9-7. We was 9-7 that year.
Yeah, that was a rough year.
So for him to and we still made the playoffs. But for him to come that close with that team was astounding. But to your point about how the game has changed, that's even more impressive that Saquon came this close to breaking it in a passing league.
Yeah, you're right.
It's starting to come back though. The importance, and I like it. The importance of the running back is coming back.
I think this year, and last year, I think he should have showed the value in having a dynamic back, and so did Derrick Henry this year. Shout out Derrick Henry for having a good year too. But same thing in hoop, everybody want to play small ball. You look at hoop now, size coming back into play in hoop too. So time changing, going back to the way it was back in the mid 2000s with football and basketball, man.
That's a good thing.
I agree. But you still got to be special. Saquon still in his prime. Giants is dumb as hell for letting go.
And you gotta have a good line too, man. You gotta have a line.
I know Giants fans are like crying right now.
I will be crying, but I'll still be kind of happy for my guy, man. Because honestly, if he stayed in New York, what are they gonna do for him, bro? Their whole line is fucking.
It ain't what I'm saying. It ain't no hate. They're crying because it's not them.
Yeah. Like it's stupid.
This is not like I hate you cries. It's like God damn it, Giants.
I think they're gonna feel the same way that. This is a steep comparison. That mass fans feel about Luka if he get one in LA, they're gonna be like, "Damn, it sucks to see them get one."
That's exactly how they feel.
But at the same time, it's like, "Damn, we played him. We played him." I need him to get it. I need him to get
it. That's the reason why you don't. I mean, because a prime running back is hard to find.
It's hard to find, especially when you're that special.
That's why you don't.
I know he get hurt a little bit, but when he's healthy, bro, especially when that team, he was carrying y'all, bro. He was fucking carrying y'all.
I'll get rid of everybody else before I get rid of you.
He was carrying y'all. Like, you can find Daniel Jones before you find Saquon Barkley. So I already got rid of Daniel Jones. You get rid of him anyway. You ended up getting rid of him anyway. So it's like both you guys.
You asked out like
that was the dumbest thing.
Nothing,
you ended up getting rid of him.
He had nothing. And the very next year, ain't like he was the very next year you got rid of him. The very next year.
And the part that makes it worse, y'all was on Hard Knocks talking about this shit. Like the whole world seen how y'all treated Saquon. It ain't like we just got to read reports and shit. We seen this with our own eyes how y'all treated Saquon.
It's bad, man. Bad. Yeah. And then I don't know. I think it was the same. I think it was them. It might have been the same clip I saw on Twitter where they get a new GM this year. The new GM was in there talking with his son, like, who should we draft? His son said, trade up to get Jane Daniels. He said, I'm not going to do that. Look at Jane Daniels. Look at Jane Daniels. You end up letting Saquon walk. Your son say trade Jane Daniels. You don't do that shit. Now look at that shit, bro.
Thank God, because at least Washington got a better offensive line than.
Yeah, but that whole line is terrible. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Saquon stayed there, bro, what do we do? What would we do? He would have hurt.
It's supposed to, but it's like
he would have got hurt in New York, man. He would have got hurt this year. So happy he got out of there. Sucks for that fan base, but
Not
For him,
really.
he got to a way better situation.
I'm
He
happy.
never do shit.
I am genuinely, I'm supposed to be like, oh, Eagles lose, but it's hilarious because it's been a while, probably since one of the Miami Bron years where you want a team to lose so much, and you're like, I don't care if it's my greatest rival. This team cannot win again.
Anybody, please get these niggas out of here, man.
But
I'll say shout out to them, man. I was big on. I did say I wanted them to lose before the playoffs started because they didn't let Saquon get the record. I still stand on that shit. They should let Saquon get the record. But shout out to them for making it at least worth it for him not getting the record. At least they won the Super Bowl.
I think the Eagles outside of AJ Brown was a very likable team too. Everybody's humble. Nobody's like, yeah, bro. Hey, what's the name? Jalen Hurts. I'm like, it was funny because Saquon eventually asked what I asked him. I was like, you gonna smile yet? And let's bro. He's like, not to hit 0, but even afterwards, I love Jalen Hurts. He's up there on my top favorite player list. He's in the top 5 now at the last because he's just like
facts.
I've been here before. This is what we do. I'm used to greatness, and I thank everybody. I thank God. He's the best in the highs and the lows, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with him.
I'm fucking heavy.
He was just so composed, and I respected him. I like him a lot more.
Nah, facts.
But I mean, all in all, although it was a blowout, it could have been a better game. It was not a disappointment. I didn't lead the Super Bowl like, oh my God. I've watched more boring Super Bowls.
Nah, fact. It was blowout, but I was happy to see the blowout, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I think that's why I was like, it's okay because when it's teams that you typically was like, hey, bro, we ain't got a dog in the fight. It felt like we all had a dog in the fight.
Yeah.
For most people, I don't know about you, T. I know you guys.
Wasn't the Chiefs?
I feel like we all had a dog in the fight where it's been memes where I don't know if you guys watch Dragon Ball Z, but or have like the whole world is giving their energy to the please Eagles, do it, do it.
Facts, man, facts.
Yeah, that's one of my boy D Hop because D Hop, I think Andy Reid said he's retiring. So great.
He said he's retiring.
I believe that's when confirm it, but I thought Andy Reid.
That's a bad way to go out like that, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
You gonna make it back?
I couldn't do it, especially after dropping that ball like that. I couldn't do it, bro.
That was bad.
I couldn't go out like that.
Yeah, me either. I got to at least play one more game.
Yeah, at least end on the catch. If I would have caught that ball and we lost still, I'm done, y'all. You see me? I did my thing. Shit, I did my thing out there, y'all.
Yeah, she could have threw the ball. Bro. Then you hear him blaming on the rest. You said it was a lot of touchy calls out there. Y'all lost by 40, and let's be real, y'all scored them points in the end when the Eagles.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. The D line stopped rushing forever.
It was like them boys literally had quit trying. Kenny Pickett's.
They was drinking champagne already, dog.
Kenny Pickett's in the game.
They was drinking champagne, bro. They was drunk. Niggas already drunk, bro. They give a fuck no more.
We don't know yet. All he said, he since deleted the tweet, but they said, "Don't know what you heard, but I'm not done yet." But Hopkins deleted the tweet, so we don't know. We don't know.
Bro. We don't know. This nigga, man. Come back, D-Hop.
I know he just probably love the game, but he's probably just so frustrated with the sport right now.
When you get like that,
a whole career, and then you get traded away for a McDouble and a small fry, and I think you got to come back one more time and just remind him.
Yeah, he probably confused too.
Is he a Hall of Famer? I say yes all day, but
I gotta look at his stats. I ain't look at his stats, man. So I don't know.
He got
probably confused though, man.
He don't have a better season than Sterling Sharp, but he got better numbers.
But like
they have bigger impact.
I was like you said that impact, like Sterling Sharp.
So he had impact. He was that nigga.
He was a dog. I'm just saying, but like, at what point is it like, okay, I got better numbers, but he had one better season than me. So what's up?
Could it be better numbers though because of times he playing in too? Like, you gotta think errors mean a lot, man. Because Sterling Sharp was playing back in the days where they was running the ball for real.
True.
And they was still getting numbers. Getting fucking numbers.
And this again, when I make stuff like that, there's no disrespect to Sterling Sharp.
Yeah.
But DeAndre Hopkins got good. I mean, he got good numbers.
Yeah, good numbers though.
And for a lot big part of his career, he had me, us sit down to the wire throwing him the football.
He was number one. Yeah, you're right. He did have us.
Hey, man,
with our offhand.
We were the equivalent of his quarterback. So
with the offhand. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, look at his numbers here, man. It'd be hard to leave him out. He ain't first ballot though, but leaving him out would be tough.
I don't know, bro.
He might be first ballot. He
might be first ballot.
Sterling Sharp made first ballot, did he? Nah, man. Look at hold up, bro. Hold up.
He got 12,000.
Oh, man, his yards is nice. Hold up, okay. 83 touchdowns.
83 touchdowns.
I'm not even just looking at that, bro. Three-time first all-team All-Pro, 2-time second team.
Yeah,
he might be. Yeah, he might be.
I don't know. Politics too. Politics matter too.
True.
Fair.
He wasn't the most friendly guy, but nah.
Sterling Sharp was great. He did in his defense. He ended up getting hurt, so it ended his career short.
Yeah,
but he did. Boy, he had 8,134 yards and 65 touchdowns. He was a hell of a receiver.
Yeah, for that prime years, man, he was prime. But yeah, looking at his numbers, man, I think D-Hop gets in. I don't know about first ballot. I have to look at some more information and see, who's all in and look some more his history. Because like I said, it's politics and that shit, man. I don't know if he was the most friendly guy to the media. You know how they play. They ain't put T.O. in first ballot. He's definitely first ballot.
That was insane. So yeah,
insane. So
I don't care how disrespectful a nigga is. Like T.O. gets in first.
He ball like that, bro. He gets in. When he gets in, you shit on him. When he gets in, you write that nasty article about him and shitting on him and saying
how terrible a person he is. And
he gets in. He gets in though. He gets in first ballot.
That kind of messed up the system a little bit there.
It fucked it up because now you're looking like, man,
this is personal.
Yeah, it really ain't. They really ain't going by the game. They're going by it's personal. Yeah, they're taking that shit real personal. So
what happened before then? I mean, obviously T.O. brought it to the light, but
that's all. But that was our generation. I can't speak for the ones before, but like T.O. was supposed to be clear cut, no discussion, first ballot Hall of Famer.
That's what I'm saying. But like I was saying, like I said, we seen happen. Like I said, Drew Pearson. It shouldn't have took him that long. Even if he was the first ballot, it shouldn't have took him our generation to see him.
I agree, but that might be our dad. My dad's T.O. and that's even more insane.
Yeah,
but
that's insane.
T.O. It shouldn't have been no discussion. The answer is yes.
Right.
What are we talking about?
You know why he didn't get in. You know why the answer was no. Like everybody know why.
We all know that's not.
So it was like, it's not a good look. It was a terrible look, man.
But yeah, when you got guys like Skip Bayless on TV every day bashing, talking shit about you, yeah. I mean,
but I remember those times. Skip also he's bashing, but Skip also said he's a Hall of Famer. I can talk about you all you want and critique you, but he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Skip put him in first ballot though, because I can say Hall of Famer, but I still not put him in.
I don't think he did because I
still not vote for him.
I think Skip had a vote.
Yep, I can still not vote for him. I can say Hall of Famer, but I still not put him in first ballot. Just being petty. Like, hey man, I'm gonna vote for you eventually, but this time, nigga, you ain't getting in. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Because I remember that was a talking point, like. And Skip brought it to the media, like he wasn't that friendly with the media, so he understand. And Skip was saying, "I have a lot of media friends, so I know why they didn't vote with."
That's why I think I think it's kind of lame, man. Like, yeah, the media should get to say so because they do. It's their job to actually watch the sport and write on the sport and that kind of shit. But at the same time, you gotta be able to realize when it's agenda against somebody, and it gotta be a little bit more fair than just all media. I don't know who's all gets it. I think it's mostly media though, right?
Yeah, and hold media accountable. Make them reveal them damn votes.
Yeah, hold them accountable. It also got to be some other kind of aspect they can put in. Maybe like a player vote, or maybe they should get the players that's in the hall already to vote on it.
Yeah,
too.
I like that idea. Or
at least be like a percentage of it, like how they do.
How they do for that. Yeah, all-star. That's what I mean. Like, get it more integrated, because just giving it all to the media, it can easily be a bias. Yeah. Yeah, because you gotta think you come and see these guys in the middle of the locker room after they just lost a game. They very emotional. Of course, you're not gonna be nice to you all the time, So some of those people take it a little too personal.
I agree.
They gotta fix that. We gotta be a better way to make it more fair to the player.
But yeah, I am.
Marshawn Lynch didn't get in either.
Nah, it's only four people who got voted in this year. Which is
I ain't surprised he didn't get in because he was an asshole to the media too.
That's why I was getting at. I looked at that. You looked it up, and I was surprised he was nominated this season. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
But has he been out 5 years? Has it been 5 years since he retired?
Yeah, it's been 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been 5. And 5 years go quick, man.
That's scary.
That shit go quick, man.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, we'll see who if he will see be like getting next year, man. I think he probably will. He probably should. Like I said, he's just one of those quarterbacks with this era, bro, having two Super Bowl against Tom Brady. You gotta put in.
Did Adam
Vinatieri at this time?
I'm sorry, I was saying I think we both asked questions at the same time. I said, did Adam Vinatieri get in?
Yeah, I was saying I don't know. Was he up this recent time?
Yeah,
I think he did get in.
Did he get in?
I mean, he is the GOAT, bro. He had to let's see.
I'm pretty sure he got in.
Nah, he did not.
He didn't get in.
What?
That's insane.
Yeah, I told you only 4.
Way, bro.
Only 4 people got in. I knew his name wasn't one of them.
Oh, they tripping.
Ooh-wee.
Oh yeah, I'm cool. I ain't watching that shit.
Come on, bro. That's Adam Vinatieri, Super Bowl, big time Super Bowler. What do we? That's disrespectful.
I'm not watching that shit.
Well, hey, the fact that we know this kicker's name is a
right. That tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, like hey, T, I know you like to be. You don't agree, brother? The fact that we even know his name.
Well, I know a lot of kickers' names. But yeah, I'm with you. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame for sure.
What kicker? I mean, I don't know. You know a lot of kickers' names from that ain't played in 5 years.
From our era?
That has been retired for 5 years.
So who's getting in, man? Who's for getting in?
But how many? It's not that many kickers who went in first ballot.
Right.
I mean, granted, and honestly, we hate to say it like this, but kickers don't get the respect they deserve. We know he's the GOAT. We know he kicked so many game-winning Super Bowl.
I say that kicker should.
Yeah, like there's only one other person that could arguably be better than him right now.
Ooh.
And it's Justin Tucker. He's the only one that's arguably because he had a bad season this year, but like he's make GOAT like kicks. He's been damn near perfect up till this season.
And he should have got in. Shout out to everybody getting in. Eric Allen, Jared Allen.
I'm okay with the only way I'm okay with him getting in is if no other kicker gets in first ballot Hall of Fame. Because what else can you do?
Yeah, at this point, yeah, no kicker better get in first ballot.
I think the only kicker, and I've got to look at, he was a punter. So. Maybe Ray Guy, but that's back in the day. So is it like, do the kickers and punters get special treatment? Because I feel like a kicker and a punter should probably get in, if they're like almost, I don't know, every 2 or 3 years. I feel like a kicker or something got to get in because. They'll never. If I'm a kicker, I just don't have a chance to make the Hall of Fame.
Right. Okay, that's not fair.
Yeah, like.
Nah, he'll get in. But
no. I'm talking about the bigger picture though, because now I'm just talking about kickers. Because had he had that many game-winning touchdowns, or whether it be a running back, wide receiver, he would be in the Hall of Fame.
True.
Yeah, but I just told you, like, the kickers don't get the respect as other guys do.
I didn't disagree with you. I told you I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It ain't, but that's shit. That's
the way it is, but it's not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair.
I don't think it don't tell me if he was first ballot or not. But I know like Ray Guy, he was a.
Oh yeah, I remember his name, Ray Guy.
It don't tell me if he was the first ballot or not, but he's in though. Like saying he'll get in.
Next year, it better be. First 2 names, Eli Manning and Adam Vinatieri.
Marshawn Lynch right after.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch right after that, man. Come on.
Steve Smith, Torrey Holt.
Steve. Come on, man. What's going on here, guys?
Steve Smith had some hell of his good years too, man.
Hell of a career, man. Hell of a receiver.
We shall see with this new criteria, though. It's gonna be a lot. We're gonna be having this debate quite a lot now. So
yeah, I'm actually surprised by Adam Vinatieri not getting in. That's more surprising than Eli Manning and Marshawn Lynch, because it's like,
Yeah,
I actually would put Adam Vinatieri in before those two guys.
both of them. Both of them.
like, and the fact that we just know who this guy is. I mean, it's just
so many moments. So many moments.
Who was the kicker for the Denver Broncos when they were winning their championships?
Jason. Well, you don't. Which years?
Nah, like John Elway and them.
I'm about to say it's Shannon Sharp now.
I believe it was Jason Elam.
You a bad motherfucker. I would have never.
I wouldn't know. I would never guess that.
I could be wrong, but I just remember on Madden back in the day, he was a kicker that had a 99 rating every year, and he was. Jason
Elam. I would never guess that.
You a bad motherfucker, bro. I would have never. It's a few players that I can honestly say with the explanation that the reason that you remember. It's a few players that I remember just like throughout sports, just because I'm like, God damn,
it's a video game.
Like,
it was a video game. Yeah, that was good. He was only 80, but shit, never missed that nigga.
I don't think I'll ever forget Jameer Nelson. If you knew how to play with Jameer on one of them 2Ks, I can't remember which one it was.
Nigga, Rudy Gay.
Oh, unstoppable.
Like, 2K7. Yeah, 2K7, nigga. Oh, nigga. What?
Unstoppable.
Every game putting up 55 points, Rudy Gay, nigga. 2-minute quarters.
It was better than Kobe on the game.
Yeah, it was cold, bro. I don't know how, why. Cold.
If you knew how to play with him, just cold.
Yeah, he's cold.
I'm just looking at kickers. Tucker might be the first one, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Vinatieri should have been it, but if there's anyone, it might be Tucker. And I'm just
go kick a game-winning Super Bowl kick. How about that?
I get you. Vinatieri had more
bigger moments.
Kicks. But as far as stats go, being the most accurate kicker of all time, Vinatieri is 35 on the list. As far as most accurate kicker.
Well, okay, maybe that's why he.
Them last few years probably knocked him down to size too, like them last 2 or 3.
Don't factor in.
He still played. He was out there.
For me, if I'm voting, I factor some of that stuff in though. I'm sitting there and I'm like, they're like, hey, look, he wasn't the most accurate. I'm like, yeah, but that was on them last 2 or 3 years when he probably should have retired those 3 years prior. He's out there playing. So
I mean,
unfortunately going against them.
And kicker one of them major shit, you could kick to you damn near 50 if you wanted to.
Yeah. You know what, Doc? I was like, if I was like, you know what? You're right. He should retire, but he didn't. So that's going against him.
Yeah. So the most accurate kickers right now is Justin Tucker and Harrison Butker, 2 active players. So
damn, both of them niggas. Yeah. So I mean, I think
shout out to science too, though.
I think Tucker will probably get in, but he probably first ballot, but probably because Vinatieri gonna be in there lobbying for like, nah, get him in here, bro. Stop fucking playing.
Fair.
Yep. So, hey, before at least I got to bounce in a second. It's NBA. The trade's been crazy, bro. I didn't. What day did De'Aaron Fox get traded? Because one day I'm looking, I'm like, damn, how did I miss that?
A week and a half ago, I think it was like a couple days before trade deadline. It was before trade deadline day.
Did we get to talk about it on the show like the Wednesday before that? I feel
we talked about it, I think on Friday show. I think we talked about it.
Friday, yeah.
I forget what day. Yeah.
I caught him.
They ain't playing too hot though with him. They ain't playing that good. They lost like 3 out of 4, 2 out of 4, some shit. They ain't playing that hot with him.
They don't care. So, they looking at next year in the future. They don't care about this year for real.
I would care.
Shout out to KD. This is solid brother right there, by the way, too. Now I'm getting subjective again about just real quick that how you feel about the case. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? I thought he could have did something a little different, but it was cool.
He said,
a real friend.
I skimmed through it. Skimmed through that shit, nigga. Listen, I don't watch that shit. He said, the game was a blowout. The halftime show, I didn't watch it. I don't know, man. It was weird. It was weird.
It felt like it was background noise.
Man, shout out KD, man.
I could believe it for him. Shit, he's probably watching the women's game.
Bro, he watched that show, bro.
Yeah, he watched that shit.
We all did.
He watched that shit.
We all wanted to see if he was gonna do the song.
That's his boy. Yes, he can't say nothing too wild. Drake is his boy.
DeRozan said, "Yeah, that's one of my best friends, but I'm gonna go dance to him doing a pedophile for sure."
Shout out Debo, 42 other night game winner.
Yeah.
Crazy stat. That's crazy stat. He said over the last decade he's had the most clutch shots in the NBA.
Crazy for him. Just feel like he missed a lot of them when they really mattered.
Nah,
he do now. We called him DeFrozen for a minute.
Yeah, we did call him DeFrozen, and well, I think those are more the big games.
Yeah,
couldn't get past Brown, you know.
Isn't that what matters?
I mean, clutch shots, that's just moments. The big games, he just go missing. Ain't no clutch moments in the big games. They get blown out. They get their ass beat. You know, clutch moments.
It's like, hey, he don't even get a chance. All right,
he be sitting on the bench. Remember Casey had on the bench. When Casey had his ass on the bench. No clutch backers for you, brother. You ran the bench in the clutch time. We getting the ball to fucking Kyle Lowry, fat ass son, man.
That was the last year. The first year he had some moments.
And nigga, every year LeBronto. Remember he was there one game.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the game he got benched. Yeah, I was there.
That one the Brian hit that game winner playing out of bounds. He was there.
The game he got.
I think that's the year we had the funeral for them boys in here. Boy, you know
yeah.
That shit was funny, man. He was there like this, y'all. Yeah.
Yep. OG tied it up. There's like then Bron came down full court. Goddamn.
That shit was funny as fuck, man. He was there with the DeRozan jersey on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stone face, like, damn, Bron just got us, bro.
That was a long walk too, boy. Long walk.
And he was in Cleveland, bro. You was brave for that shit. Brave as fuck for that shit.
Oh, hey. Because once OG tied it, I was like, okay, now I walk out with a win. I was ready to talk my shit. Then LeBron didn't.
Yeah, walk in Cleveland, playoff game, y'all with the Frozen jersey on.
Mm-hmm.
Frozo,
man.
Walk around Frozo, man. But just in short, I know. Yeah, whatever you want to wrap up, we can. But the Super Bowl week was a success. I mean, wow. We can critique the halftime show as much as you want. I don't know if it was the most watched ever, but it was watched. So the build up for it worked out for Jay-Z and the NFL. They got the viewers. The game was a blowout, but to me it wasn't boring because it was still some pretty plays that was happening. Like the Eagles didn't quit. You know, where it's like, all right, we're gonna run this ball. They didn't quit. So I enjoyed it, and now it's ready. Get ready for some March Madness.
Boring game. I wish the Chiefs would went out a little bit better than they did. Even if the Eagles would have pulled away late, like and ended up winning by like 10 or 17. Like at least make me believe you was coming back.
Like they really lost by 40.
Like the fact, like I said, y'all didn't score a touchdown to the fourth quarter. It's like, bro, like what
bad, bro.
Like, bro, it's mathematically impossible for you guys to win.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what?
Happy to see that. I ain't gonna lie. Happy to see the Chiefs get their ass kicked.
Me too.
Happy to see it. I don't wish it was closer again. I wish it was more blowout. If you want to be honest.
Because I just
happy
feel
to see their fans not happy. Happy to Taylor Swift. What's going on? Why they're booing me? Yeah, just get used to it.
Hey, and shout out to you, PJ. I hit you up ASAP. PJ's a friend of the show, big Chiefs fan. I was watching this frustration on Twitter, and it made me smile.
Last year, I had to meet that nigga last year. I ain't gonna lie. Last year around this time, he was muted for a good month or so. I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't want to hear that. Oh, Mahomes, like it's Kelsey. I don't see none of that shit. This year, not even at all. I think he's on my timeline, just sulking.
We love you, PJ.
Love you, bro.
He'll be. I can't win it every year, but they'll be back.
They'll be back, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, they'll be back.
But it was It was good. It was a good NFL. And all in all, I know we'll wrap it up. We'll have a show probably next week or even Friday where we wrap up the NFL season. I think we should give out our own awards. But
facts.
It was I enjoyed the NFL this year. I really did.
No, I did too.
I enjoy football.
Except fantasy. Didn't enjoy that too much. Other than that, I enjoyed it.
Well, Fancy was kind of telling how it was going to end. You didn't 3-peat, so the Chiefs didn't 3-peat either. Right?
We called it. We called it, man. Chiefs called it all season. I called it at the end. I said I didn't win, so I switched it. I was going with Chiefs all playoffs.
You ain't know. Hey, what you ain't know? I had that voodoo doll like in your hand, so you couldn't get the right person in that game, brother, and draft the right people. That was something to see. Man. And I believe in that stuff. So I'm like, oh damn, they done put some voodoo on this man for the game.
They put some voodoo on that man.
And he right there, and then
Christian McCaffrey, he was on the Madden cover.
That's a voodoo of its own.
And my dumb ass drafted him, man.
Hey, if it's
never
me,
again.
If it's me, bro, I'm just not. I don't want to be on the Madden cover. I'm good.
Nope. I'm in the game though, right? Cool. I'm in the game. That's all I need. I'm in the game. Put me 99. I'll be all right, man. Put me in the game.
And Madden, like back in the day, I probably would have did. I ain't gonna lie to you, but Madden having the Madden cover meant something different back then when Vic and them was on that. But now it's like with the digital games,
it don't matter no more.
It don't matter no more. I'm not getting on the front of that.
I feel like it lost the luster after they put that one dude on here. What's his name? The Browns running back, Peyton Hillis. Yeah, after they put him on there, it was
bro. He balled out that year, and it was something special. But like he got on the cover, and the curse.
After they put him on there, it was solidified. Solidified. Don't ever be no cover.
Yeah, they didn't do that again.
It gotta be a superstar. It can't be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, I know he had a superstar kind of year, but
it cannot be a one-hit wonder. We got at least 2 solid years. Cannot do that. That basically solidified it. After that, I would have been like, yeah, I'm definitely not doing that shit. I'm cool.
I think that's pretty dope for him that we able to leave and talk about him being on the cover.
We know his name, so
we know his name, and that is the reason I remember because it was such a big deal.
Yep. Big.
Check, make sure
big, man.
Nothing else hit.
The news. Yo, you want to do this Immaculate Squares real quick, T?
Y'all want to knock it out? I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here if y'all gonna.
Yeah, let me see.
I gotta get back to it. And I stayed on a little longer than we good combo. Be up late tonight.
Nah, I know you got some work to do, brother. You good though, we're gonna be we gonna try to do a square real quick, T?
Yeah, I gotta pull it up. Let me go and share.
All right, brothers.
All right, brother. Be safe.
Yep.
Share screen. Where we at? Basketball. We'll go NBA today.
Yeah, I'll be on here. I ain't do the one today. I ain't see this one. All right. Damn. Only one team Suns. Only one team Mavs. Only one team Nuggets. All right.
Oh,
Suns, Raptors. Now we got this.
Hold on. What does it mean? Only play for one team?
Only play for the Suns. Only play for the Mavs. Only play for the Nuggets. Jock Landale.
For who?
Suns, Raptors.
Oh, Suns. Jock Landale. French guy?
Nah, I think he's white. He look white. I don't know what he is. I think I saw him play for the
how you spell Jock or J-O-C?
Hold up, what I say?
Jock Landale.
The Landale, yeah. Is that him? Fuck.
He reached
the first round. I'll be pissed.
2022, 2025. He currently
put him in, man. I think he play for the Raptors now.
Damn it.
Fucker. I swear I saw this nigga play for the Raptors earlier, bro. What the fuck? Now I gotta look him up, bro.
God damn, man. We are off to a bad start.
Man, I hate when I look at the first one wrong, bro. No lie, I hate this shit. The fucking Rockets, you fucking piece of shit. I knew it was a fucking red team. This pissed me the fuck off. It pissed me off. All right, whatever. Mavs. Who you trying to get? Mavs? You trying to go?
I'm just trying to get anyone.
All right. Shit, we can go only team. I know some of those definitely. Only one team. Mavs to Dirk.
I mean, that's
everybody get that one though.
That's gonna be.
I can't think of anybody else play for only the Mavs though.
I mean,
that's gonna be tough. Only one team.
Well, nah. I mean, the thing is, I think we can like name current players like who could be drafted for them.
Oh, okay, yeah, it'd be easy then. Yeah.
So
like, bet. Let's go to a new player then. Derek Lively, he played for them in 2 years. Him or Dirk or somebody, I don't know, like a rookie.
Yeah, 23%.
Damn. Should we go a new player for Nuggets too? For real, we can go. What's the young nigga's name? Christian Braun. He gonna play for them. Peyton, I forget Watson only played for them.
Peyton Watson might be the least.
Yeah, he probably gonna be least
2%. Yeah.
Yeah. As long as he can go, Book probably gonna be the highest. Who they just trade? They always trading their fucking players nowadays.
I said Book might be. They trade.
Tyler Eulis, man. I think he played for more teams though. It's popping my head though. Don't put him though.
I was about to say, yeah, I think he probably
don't put him.
We'll come back to that one if we
come back. I'm trying to think of players they just recently drafted.
Sun and the Heat, Sean Marion.
Yep, Sean Marion. 4%. I'm gonna leave that one blank. We already got that wrong. I'm gonna leave that one blank. We ain't going back. You know somebody else. Jason Terry no, he didn't play for the Heat. Jason, no. Antoine Walker, did he play for the Mavs?
Antoine, did he? I believe so. I'm with you on this.
He played for the Heat.
Antoine Walker, he played with Celtics. He
played for the Mavs. I think he played for 2011, didn't he?
He had to play with 90.
I see him.
He retired in 08. Antoine Walker.
Hold up there. Don't put him there. Unless you confident with it, man. I ain't too confident no more. Seeing he retired.
I ain't confident in it, but I feel like I seen him in the uniform for sure.
Heat
and Nuggets or Heat Raptors.
Oh, Josh Richardson. Did he play for the Mavs? Nah, I don't think so. It's gonna be some players you're like, damn.
Nuggets. I'm trying to think like Nuggets.
Nuggets Heat.
Trying to think of as far back Nuggets players I
can't go back in my head like who. I think back like the Kemba Tumble era. I'm not thinking of other players but him.
Mutombo play for the Raptors?
No.
I'm thinking of Rockets too. Okay.
Yeah. He played for the Rockets. He played for the Rockets now. I can't believe I got that Jock Landon. I could have sworn he played for them for sure for the Raptors. I'm pissed.
I feel like Mavs, he should be an easy one, goddamn, but I can't think.
Let's go. I'm talking Walker then. Fuck, if he get around, we get around. Fuck.
We got it.
Let's go. All right. Mavs and the Raptors. The Anthony Parker, Candace Parker brother.
Candace
Parker. I know he played for the
Raptors for sure.
He played for the Knicks. I want to say he played for the Mavericks. I'm not 100% sure.
Wait. Did Jose Calderon play for the Mavs? He played for the Raptors for sure.
Yes. I think so. How about JJ Barea? Did he play for the Raptors?
No. Yeah, nah.
Let's go, Jose. Fuck it. We got 4 guesses left. Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say how many Jose? 2006 or 2019.
Oh, that sounds pretty. Oh fuck, man.
I'm trying to think of
anybody else I can think of. Fuck.
Oh wait, duh. God, well, he's probably gonna be the highest one. But Vince Carter.
Oh yeah. Put Vince. Nah, he ain't gonna be the high. Niggas ain't gonna replay for the Mavs. That was later in his career. Maybe they will.
Damn, 67.
Man, that's pretty high. That's how I ever got. Holy shit. All right.
All right. So we got 3 guesses and 4 squares. So which
4
one?
Squares.
I mean, we should get the Suns only one team.
Yeah, only one Suns.
I mean, that's Devin Book, right? If nothing else.
Yeah. Nothing else we go Book for the only Sun.
The Nuggets, man. I guess
Nuggets, Raptors, Nuggets, Heat, man. I'm just drawing blanks for these niggas.
They ain't never played with the Heat, right?
No.
Okay. Because earliest Nuggets days I remember. I remember like players, but like teams is Melo. That's the teams I'm thinking. Like I know on, but like prior to that, I know the greats. But like,
Marcus Camby. Did he play for the? Can play for the Raptors? Marcus Camby.
He definitely played for the Raptors for sure.
Marcus Camby.
Nuggets Heat. Nuggets Raptors, right?
Yeah.
Boom. Okay.
I had one for the Heat Nuggets too. Fuck. What was I just thinking about?
Heat Nuggets.
I just had one. I had my head for that one. Let me go back. I said Marcus Camby.
Oh, Birdman. Chris Anderson.
Yes, Chris Anderson played for them, both of them. Yeah, he gonna be low too. It should be like a point something, 0.2.
He spelled his was.
He plays what he's see.
Chris Anderson. Yeah. Damn, 35. Shit.
What the fuck? Who must not be them people? I guess we can go with Devin Booker. That's the only one for sure. I don't know. Raptors Suns, man. I'm sorry I got that Jack Lantern wrong, motherfucker.
I'm gonna be pissed too when
like 80%.
So this
Vince was the highest for the. Oh, I forget he played for the Suns. Damn.
They went Shaq. Yeah, Birdman was highest one for that one.
Birdman was the highest one. Sean Marion was high too. Damn. All right.
No, but we had Sean Marion. Do we have Sean Marion? Yeah, we did.
We had Sean Marion there. Yeah. Bruce Brown. I forget about him.
No, we had Marion for where Shaq at for Heat, son. For Heat.
Oh, we did. I know we were somewhere in the middle lane.
All right, so who?
Yeah, let's look at the 41. Yeah, look at that.
Who could we? Damn, Sean Marion, Dragic.
I didn't remember that. I remember Sean Marion played for Raptors.
Thaddeus Young, Jermaine O'Neal. Them the top 4.
Yeah, I would never guess.
Then
I don't know Thaddeus Young. Argument or no.
Let me see if I can zoom in so you can see these names on here.
Screen switch. I don't see nothing.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I gotta go back here and change it. Stop sharing.
Damn. So
right.
many different choices we could have chose from.
Yeah, we know Barbosa.
Yeah, Leandro, come on. Lorenzo Brown, remember him?
Damn, Terrence Ross. I don't even remember.
Chris Humphries. Yeah, Terrence Ross. I didn't get that one. Greg Monroe. Monroe. Yeah, we tripping.
Bassey.
Oh, yeah, we tripping. PJ Tucker. Yeah, Hito. We tripping.
Damn.
Yeah. We almost got it, guys.
Sorry. I think we went one. We went one. We missed one last week too.
Yeah. Next week we get them all. It's always the first one. Even I do myself, I always fuck up the first one. I got it. It's red. The fuck about. Fuck, I don't care. I guess anybody for these last ones.
Like, man, I don't even want to do this shit no more. Let me
guess. Guess. This one gets over with.
But man, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us, rocking out with us as always. Down to the Wire 513. Make sure to give us a follow. Everything Down to the Wire 513. Football season is over, so main focus is hoop now until the draft stuff come up. Obviously, T. Higgins stuff, free agents we located in Cincinnati. Joe Burrow's been doing a lot of talking, been putting a lot of pressure on Eagles.
We're gonna see what they do, man. We're gonna see what they do. We're gonna any big news, we're gonna definitely come with y'all. But like he said, NFL season's over, so it's gonna be like full swing NBA mode. Playoffs, starting up pretty soon. And as always, Wild West is crazy. The East is pretty close and competitive this year too. But definitely, hit the bell notifications. Y'all know we talk about anything: football, basketball, baseball, shit, any sport related, Olympics, anything, shit.
Facts. And if y'all haven't already, man, y'all need to go check. You can find the clips on YouTube, or the full games on YouTube. The Unrivaled 1-on-1. That shit is fire.
Fire, bro. They gotta do something like that in NBA for sure. Fire.
I see why they don't want to do it, because shit, you get cooked like that, like
you gotta cook this. You got no points.
That's what I'm saying.
My relatively, I don't want to say unknown girl, but in the WNBA, she didn't get no clout. Like, still we get clout.
I was about to say,
Edwards whooped her ass like that, man. Impressive.
I would say, imagine a LeBron or KD getting skunked like
that. Fan bases would be hurt. The fan bases would be totally hurt. LeBron wouldn't do it. I thought I heard LeBron don't play once. That's what I hear.
KD, I know KD love it, but I know he wouldn't get skunked.
Yeah, KD love ones, but Brian don't play once from what I hear, so he probably wouldn't do it. But it looks fun, man. I would definitely be down for that competition. Looks fun as fuck, man. And you get money, you get $200,000 for the winner, man. Come on.
What could be better
than that?
What could be better than that? But yeah, now we appreciate y'all rocking out with us always. Down to the wire 513. Good brother, Flyman Rand, Josh like Evans, the Taryn Bland. Down to the wire 513. We'll catch y'all later this week. Till then, y'all safe, blessed rest of the week. We out.